but there's kind of two different types. So let me explain. So first off, PageRank is Google's I don't know, parameter, their thing that it's on a scale from 0 to 10 that basically says this page, if it has a 2, it's fairly low. If it has a 10, it's extremely high, as far as authority goes. So if there's a page that has a PageRank 10, mostly a real true PageRank 10, it's going to rank extremely high in the search engine in Google for the keywords that it associates with it. Okay, so, but the actual true PageRank, you and I don't see. None of us sees that. Only a few people at Google know what the true PageRank is for any page. The PageRank that we see is called the Toolbar PageRank, and that's the PageRank that they voluntarily show to anyone who wants to install their toolbar or anyone who uses a tool. There's all kinds of tools out there that pull from Google the different PageRanks of each page. And PageRank is based on a page-by-page basis, not a website basis. So you could have an internal page of your website that outranks your home page for a specific keyword, for example. It's all based on the page, and a lot of it is determined by your backlinks still, even today. Even with all the big updates and everything else, still a lot of it is determined by the backlinks pointing to your pages. So if you have a bunch of high quality backlinks pointing to an internal page, it's going to rank really good. And let's say you have more to this one specific page and you don't have a whole lot to your home page, that specific page is going to outrank your home page, for example. So that's the first thing. Understand that it is a page-by-page thing. And second, understand that PageRank, the PageRank that we see isn't the true PageRank. The true PageRank only Google can see, and they don't show that because the toolbar PageRank is kind of an outdated version of the true PageRank, and it can fluctuate. So you could have a PageRank 6 page that doesn't rank anywhere and has very little authority because it's an outdated measure of the true PageRank, and I personally don't even think it was ever 100% accurate reflection of the true PageRank because they have very complex algorithms in the back end of Google to determine rankings, and a 1 to 10 indicator just isn't, I just don't believe that that's ever been really an indicator. I think it's a rough indicator though. So, in general, a highly authoritative website is going to have a high PageRank, and in general, a weak, new, small website is going to have a low PageRank. But then there's authority, and the authority of a website kind of goes beyond everything and looks at social signals and neighborhoods, the neighborhoods your website belongs to, etc., etc., etc. And that's kind of separate from PageRank. So PageRank is kind of an outdated parameter of the authority of any particular page on the internet as Google sees it, and it's just, it still can be useful. For instance, in competition analysis, if you're doing your keyword research looking for a good keyword that gets a good amount of monthly searches but doesn't have a whole lot of competition, you can take, like what I've done for years, and it is still pretty accurate. You can look at the top 10 competitors for that keyword. That when you type that keyword into Google, the top 10 pages that come up, you can find the PageRank for each one of the pages that rank, add them up, and divide by 10. That gives you the average PageRank for the top 10 competitors. And if that PageRank is like 2.5 or above, it might be a little difficult to rank a small little niche site for. If it's below that, it's going to be easy. The further down it is, the closer to 0 it is, the easier it's going to be to get a small little easy page ranked for that phrase. So there are some benefits to PageRank still. And it's eye candy too. It's nice to see your website or your pages, to have a high PageRank. But anyway, this is just, I just wanted to quickly go over that for those of you, who are newer or just haven't really figured that out yet. So PageRank, there's still some uses as far as competition analysis and just eye candy, but really it's not that big of a deal. I've seen some extremely some websites that get a lot of. I've had owned websites myself, I still do, that get quite a bit of traffic and have like PageRank 0, PageRank 1.